Hey y'all, so I was just trying to record and it cut off. I was called to do a late night reading, late night pull. Had a really good day, went to the beach, it was awesome. So we're using the Oracle of the Universe, and what came out was Patience and Concern Energy. That's card 25. 2 and 5, that comes out to a 7. That's talking about a spiritual lesson. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Be Still, and under Be Still is Intuition. That's card 18. 5, Be Still, 18, Intuition. So, they're asking you at this time to be patient, okay? Don't move. Don't make any sudden changes, is what I just heard. Because there's things that you don't know. There's things that you are not perceiving at this time. All right. I asked, what is this concerning? And this is concerning uncharted territory. This is concerning a place that you have not been before, but yet you are there now. And maybe you don't have all the information. You don't know what's lurking around the corner. Okay, with this dragon's lair, there could be some type of danger, because this card talks about adventures, fears, and things like that. Okay, compass in reverse. Compass usually talks about your heart guiding the way, your inner compass, right? Being guided. But it being in reverse is like, with these other energies here, it's really talking about maybe you're going in the wrong direction, or maybe where you are now, there is potential danger, which is why you really need to be still. And what's significant is and observe. And what's significant is intuition as card 18. I immediately thought about the moon in the tarot, and at the top of the deck was moonlight, which is talking about emotions, which is talking about you got an owl here and a time glass. So what I heard was dysregulation. So there could have been some type of manipulation or interference or breach in your emotional body, which is why this protecting treasures came up. You're being protected at this time, but in order to receive this 100% protection, you need to, I just heard, think before you act. You need to don't move so fast, okay? We're all in a pause at this time because everything is recalibrating. The earth, we've just been going through so much at this time. So, just it's really important that you just go with the flow and observe, okay? Step out of main character and step into the audience just to see the bigger picture. You are still the main character of your movie, but just for the moment, just for this purpose, you need to step into the audience and really observe, okay? You're a free spirit, all right? Celestial teacher, all right? Or you could be meeting someone that's going to teach you how to move forward into a new chapter, okay? Or this teacher, okay? someone stepping into a role, or this person, they're of importance, that they're going to teach you something. Anything else for this situation that the collective needs to be aware of? Yeah, Wizard of Awareness. Be aware, darling. Be aware. Okay? That's card 3, which is talking about, community, working together. Okay? Then we have here, follow the leader, slow and steady, and unexpected visitors. We have cards numbers 25, 7, 5, 19, 10, 1, 5, 3, 40, 4, 12, 3, 41, 5, and at the bottom of the deck, Ghostlands 17. Ghostland talks about the past, revisiting the past, stuck in the past. That's card 8. So 8 is talking about rewards. Okay, it's talking about the work that you put in and receiving in return, perfecting. It's Virgo energy. Okay. I think, with that Dragon's Lair, I definitely feel like there is some unexpected things. So expect the unexpected, right? But with the Wizard of Awareness, I want to put this here instead. All right, I felt that before. With follow the leader, it's talking about those who've come before you. This is what I'm getting from this card. Those who come before you. And doing things in a specific way, in a specific order that needs to be done. And, taking your time to do so. Don't be rushed. Don't feel like you have to be rushed. Now here, Mariah Carey. Spread your wings like a butterfly. That was from the Rainbow album. There's something that you need to take your time with, okay? Because something is taking its time and you can't control that. So you just have to, go with the flow, okay? Because there's something unexpected coming, all right? Maybe someone's coming to talk to you, visit you. There's something new coming in. We got this rabbit here, white rabbit. It could be something good coming in. It may have something to do with family and how you present yourself in the world, okay? How you're viewed, all right? And it's necessary for you to be aware of your surroundings, of people, places. Like, pay attention to the signs, all right? Okay, what is this talking about? One card. What is this talking about? What is this reference? All right. A choice that you have to make. All right. or a choice that you did make. Take it how it resonates. That's going to lead to a metamorphosis, okay? But again, it's coming out kind of slanted. So, and I just heard degrees of separation. So, and we got another 25 here. 7-7. You may have seen 7-7. We got 44 at the bottom of the deck now. Strength. So mastering strength in the mind and the emotions. Okay, there's something that you're doing alone, or something that you're meant to do alone. Okay. And you could get with this, or you could get with that. Okay. Which way are you going? Because that's going to determine what unexpected shit pops up in your world. Are you going to choose to evolve? It takes courage, strength, discipline. Okay. So you've got... There's 2 cards back there. Alright, so you've got... Yeah, so it's something that you're healing here. This is something to do with the spiritual lesson. Wow. Somebody is saying, sit the fuck down. Somebody could be fidgety. Somebody could, not know how to keep still. So you may be a fire sign. You may just need to feel like you need to go. It needs to happen now. But it's, with this choice here, maybe you're walking through a portal, right? Which opens the door to limitless possibilities, timelines, whatever you want to call it. But you already have wisdom and knowledge under your belt. Yellow belt, karate, orange belt, karate, purple belt, karate, black belt, something about karate, and levels of mastery, right? Okay, but there's something to do with your emotions, or is there some type of illusion or something that needs to be dived into in order to avoid this shit right here? Because if this is not dealt with, it comes to life. Okay, so we are entering into a time where we must deal with ourselves, okay, or the stuff is going to manifest. Do you understand? All right, let's get a message for your highest and greatest good. What needs to be done at this time? And I'm not getting up to get another deck. Message for the collective's highest and greatest good. We have unconditional love at the bottom of the deck. And we have time out. 32 in reverse. That's another 5. So there's obviously some changes going on here. And this is 34. That's a 7. So spiritual lessons. You could be 32 or 34. Okay, but we have mirrored souls. Okay. Then choices. Timeout in reverse. Okay, so that could be talking about just timelines. Energetic cords is what I'm getting from these strands of hair that they've illustrated. Energetic cords, connections to the ethers, connections to your higher self is important at this time. I'm getting Ouroboros with this in reverse. Okay, it's also giving MRI scan. Somebody could have just recently had like an MRI, brain scan. I heard tumor and development. Interesting. Also, the Aliens movie. Sperm. Okay. And the development of a fetus, like, what you call that thing? A sonogram. Somebody could be having twins, all right? Or that may just be on a line, like a path that somebody chooses. Okay, we have a new chapter, self-worth, world within worlds. All right, so it's almost, you know, it's talking about the things that need to be addressed within inside. Yeah, fucking said that. And look at the top of the deck, we have shadow self. So, and golden crown. So what's in your shadow? Okay, something may be needing to let go of, so this transformation can come through flawlessly. All right, you got a connection to somebody out here. I am going to clarify this because I want to know why timeout is in reverse. Something could be in the fetal stage right now. Somebody just bought a Shambhala bracelet. Something about dance. Purple robes. Prince. Tell me about timeout. Why is it in reverse? We have rock bottom. Okay. I heard wit's end. And we have strength. So somebody could have shown their strength while at this place, rock bottom. Oh, that's the end of that. Something is transforming. It's the end of this rock bottom stuff. No more rock bottom. Yeah, into the unknown. Feel the dreams and follow the leader. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? This goblin shit keeps coming out. So there's something that someone really needs to deal with internally, because it starts to manifest if you keep ignoring it, because you're being pushed to evolve. So if you're being pushed to evolve and you ignore it, or you try to bypass, or whatever the case may be, it's going to manifest in the people around you, which is probably another reason why we have mirrored souls here. Okay, what's the dynamic of this mirror? Okay, dry desert. And peaks of joy. Why am I getting like love bombing, magic stream, and magic prayer? Practical magic. Somebody could be doing magic here. So, recognizing that there's a higher force at play is really important. One more for this married souls. Thank you. Something does not have to be hard. It can be easy. Okay? And we're back to this dragon's lair. A rescue. Rescue me. Somebody may be needing rescue. Okay? Because maybe a sticky situation. It's like it goes up, down, and then it gets difficult. Alright, tell me about choices. What are these choices? What's choice A? Figuring out which way you want to go. You could be you're the dragon, or whatever you know yourself to be about dragons. Alright, what's choice B? Coming apart and compass reversed. Coming apart. This could be just a deterioration of something. Maybe if somebody or somebody chose to split something up, it may not have been the right way to go. Yeah, making a choice. Like you know enough to make a sound choice. You just have to follow your intuition. What's choice C? Be aware of these inner demons. Work with your shadow side. Okay, solitude, feel the dreams. Okay, so your choice D could be something to do with elevation and evolution of self. Can I get one more for talisman? Metamorphosis. Lead your own metamorphosis. Okay, strength. You can do it. So let me get one more on wizard awareness, and then that's it, you guys. Ooh, heal the ouch. In reverse. Maybe there's nothing to heal, or you've already healed it. Or it may be difficult to heal, because maybe you're not seeing the wound. Listening, golden palace. Solitude, commitment, come together, details. Okay, so maybe you need to be aware of what the wound is, because maybe you're not seeing it. Okay, all right, golden palace. Lots of good things can come in, but you just have to listen. You need to flow, and you'll be able to hear and listen, and I heard appreciate abundance in some type of solitude. Okay, find the commitment within self, or maybe after a period of solitude, there's a commitment, a contract, a coming together. All right, you guys.